Abducted by aliens in Idaho. What are the odds? Come to find out, pretty good.
The water tower is having a total come apart.
Did you just...
Blown its top, you could say.
No.
It's not half the tower it used to be, even.
Okay. Skijoring is coming. Yumping Yiminy. Hurdy flirty Bork and Bork.
And what's the best Mexican restaurant in Idaho Falls?
Find out right here, right now, tonight on a brand new IFAF.
IFAF, Idaho Falls Local, Independent, Alternative Media, with Mike Nelson and Karley Morgan.
Welcome back, ungovernables. More like fun governables, am I right?
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Banana
Banana for fun. Me, mama, mun. Governables.
Yes.
That's probably the best thing you can do without it falling apart, right?
That's a good ending. I like that. I wasn't sure where we were going with that. That works. Hit a button in our favor. Would you like, rate, comment, subscribe, let the algorithm know you're into Idaho Falls infotainment, opinion, bad jokes, and dad jokes? We apologize for everything we said last episode. Should probably explain my appearance. We're f***ing around a little bit.
Doing a little FOFA.
What we'd like to do...
FAFO.
Yeah, we'd like to find out.
Yeah.
But first we're doing this.
Yeah.
I heard somebody call it peacocking once, and I loathe that term. But we are playing around with colors a little bit. On me specifically, Karley, you look as radiant as ever.
You're so kind.
Well, and I love how, when I say, okay, this is what I'm wearing, I've got just the thing for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do have kind of a vast array of dresses, and I actually am buying 2 more because I'm a little dress whore.
Well, what is this, 128? Have you ever recycled a dress?
I've repeated a couple, but I try to change them up a little bit. Well, and it helps too that I can hit up my buddy over at Elsie's Closet and I can swap things back and forth and stuff. So it's not too bad.
So it's just kind of funny that we're watching our numbers, and some of our best viewed or most viewed, highest scoring reels, shorts, TikToks have been when we're cosplaying.
Yeah, doing some kind of costume.
Yeah.
It is always kind of funny, though, to see the people in the comments being like, why are they dressed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your Darla Halloween costume.
I do love that one, though.
People are still do they really make headgear like that?
No.
Hello.
I do.
Costume.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before. Your life is going to be harder if you don't get pop culture references.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree. But yeah, no, I made those things out of some fake braces from Amazon and some floral wire. Like, it probably should not have been in my mouth, but we totally did that, and it hurt really bad. It was uncomfy.
Anything for the bit, though.
Anything for the bit, for sure.
Dedication to the bit.
Yeah. Well, and at least we had a reason to be in costume because Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen other videos where people are in costume, and I go to the comments to figure out why. No explanation.
Like the Kaiser Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Huh? But wouldn't it be funny if the algorithm sort of dictated our appearance?
Ooh, I like that.
Like if in another year I'm wearing nothing but LMFAO wear, like bright neon shit.
Oh, no. Okay, wait, maybe this wouldn't be fun.
And had like a white boy afro or something.
Something to really catch the eye.
Just a shocking appearance, yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, I think I think currently you're going more Jeff Goldblum than LMFAO. So
well, and think about this now. So our logo colors are blue, pink, and purple. Mm-hmm. And so if I have sport coats of that color, shirts of that color, glasses of that color, for every episode, I had to ask ChatGPT. That's 27 total possible unique combinations.
Yeah, that's true.
Take away the combinations of all 3 that are purple, all 3 that are
blue, all 3 that are pink.
Yeah, that would be removing 3. And then take away where you have 2 in everything you're wearing.
Right.
That would then be only 15 total combos.
Sounds about right. Still a lot.
Still a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Happy Dr. Martin Luther the King Jr. Day.
I met Dr. Martin Luther King once. And you lying. You ain't never met Dr. Martin Luther King. Yeah, I met Dr. Martin Luther King in 1962 in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, man, you lying. You ain't never met Martin Luther King. Knocked the wind out of me. Yes, it did. No, it didn't. Yes, he did. No, he did not.
I really like that Martin Luther King Jr. Day falls when it does, because then you usually will like get back to class, get into a little rhythm, but like you've just come off of Christmas break, so it's kind of a nice little reprieve. It's like a little vacation from your vacation.
Like just about the time you're having the winter blahs or I miss the holidays.
Right, exactly.
You get a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
Although here in Idaho, here in Idaho, there are actually, I think, several companies who go, yeah, we know it's a federal holiday, but
yeah,
hey,
but it's
employees,
not an important one.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and work this one. You can take any day off this year. You're choosing to.
Oh, yeah, they make it a floating holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen that before.
And maybe we should have taken today off too, Carl.
I mean, ain't no rest for the wicked though, Mike.
There's absolutely nothing happening.
Really?
Now, I know sometimes, Karley, we get together at the IFAF studio. She's like, okay, what do we got this week? And I'm like, Sometimes I say, Jack.
Yeah.
Squat, banana.
Well, and the funniest thing is anytime you say that, I feel like those episodes tend to be jam-packed anyway.
What we do is we spitball and fill and riff and know we have time.
Right.
Which is why we've contemplated doing maybe a midweek live show where we just get all of that out of our system. Anyway, yeah, those shows will go long.
Right.
Because we take our sweet time about it. So what if this time we sort of rush through the show?
Ooh, I love it.
Get it all done as soon as possible.
Ooh, and then we have time to riff at the end.
Riff at the end or just eat treats or something.
Ooh, I like that, especially because I do have a little song for us.
Well, let's figure this out then. Okay. We want to dedicate this episode to Katelynn Jensen, our friend and neighbor.
Yes, and her sweet, sweet little girl, Val, who is going through a really hard time right now. She's dealing with a lot of medical issues. Their family has to constantly travel down to Utah to see specialists to try to figure out what's going on, but she's just not doing super good. And of course, there's a huge financial toll that comes along with that as well.
Right. So having to work less and then pay for more gas, hotels, and time in Salt Lake at Primary Children's Hospital. Thank God for Primary Children's Hospital.
Agreed.
Right?
Agreed. Yeah.
We all know somebody who's had to go there. Like when I was a kid, I had to go to Seattle.
Oh my gosh. Well, and you had that crazy leg thing when you were a kid, huh?
I had a bone infection.
Yeah, which is crazy to me.
8 years old. Doctors here couldn't figure it out.
Jeez Louise.
Fly to Seattle. One doctor said, I think it's a bone infection. Took some x-rays and stuff. Sliced me open. Scraped a bunch out and went, yep, that's a bone infection, all right.
I doubt that he licked it.
Tastes like a... I think that's infected. Here, you taste.
Jeez. Can you? Well, and I know back in the day, doctors would taste some stuff.
Really?
Like medieval period. Like, I think they'd taste your pee to see if you were sick or something. I don't remember. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I heard that. I don't know. But I've kind of heard that said. And that would freak me out. Like, I couldn't be a doctor if that was the case. Like, I could handle most of the other stuff, but getting it in my mouth?
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, I live, bitch. And we want Val to, too.
Yes. Yeah. Live happy and healthy.
Here's what's wonderful. Just before we went on, I checked. The goal was $5,000 in their GoFundMe. It's at $4,775.
So close.
Now, you might be thinking, yeah, it's so close. Math, 225, right? Is that what's left? You might be thinking, well, IFAF, I know you're the underdogs and nobody listens to you. Like little Vicky Limp said from K. Blair, the closest thing to a rock station in this town. Like he said, nobody listens to your show, dude. And he's right. So you might be thinking, well, how did everybody find out about... Here's the deal. Somebody at East Idaho News listens to our show.
We think.
We're pretty sure.
Yeah.
And they signal boosted it. They got in touch with Katelynn. They did an interview. They put it on their site and boom!
Yeah, which I'm so glad for, because I was really getting worried that they weren't going to reach their goal.
And something you should know about East Idaho News, and this is why we've talked about them talking about us or not. East Idaho News at one point, I remember when it happened. They were so excited about it, but let's say you, dear listener, dear viewer, start a news organization right now. And maybe it's like the most trustworthy one in the nation.
Right.
You still have to go through a series of vettings for like Google to pick you up, for Apple News to pick you up in their feed and recognize you as a legit news source.
Right.
AP, maybe. Like, you ever heard the AP News, the Associated Press?
Yes, right.
They vet these people in, I don't know, Paducah, Poughkeepsie, Peoria,
Something with a
Pawnee,
funny P name.
Pocatello. Yeah. And once they recognize you and vet you and make sure that you're legit, then like New York can pick up the story.
Sure.
And go, that. In fact, that's where they get some of their, and we'll end today's broadcast with Bozo the dog who can fetch.
Well, he water skis.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how they find out about this
Right,
shit.
right.
From middle America.
Yeah.
From the flyover states. From the filthy, great, unwashed masses like we are.
Jeez. You make it sound so bad.
So East Idaho News picks up on this, and other news organizations go, okay, what's happened? We need a story from the Pacific Northwest. Here's one. Great. Boom. Done. So that's the power of East Idaho News. And that's so cool that they did that. And we'll still put the link in this post to that GoFundMe should you wish to contribute.
Right.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she bumped it up a little bit.
Well, I mean, with all the other stuff going on, I kind of think that they'll have to. And you know what? Even if they have reached their goal, don't think that that means you shouldn't contribute. They're still a lovely, very worthwhile family that really, will put that money to good use. It's not like they're just out there for no good reason, Yeah,
and it was a great headline too that East Idaho News did. Not to S too much EIND, but we'll do it again later this episode.
Right.
Have we been offensive enough this episode? I don't think so.
Not yet. We've been pretty mild.
I saw this on Threads. Meta's answer basically to X, Twitter.
Right.
And I'm on there because some of my Mike Helps Idaho stuff is completely blown up on there. That's why you got to get on these platforms first thing.
Yeah, I get that. But also, I'm so sick of new social media.
Yeah.
Like, there's enough to manage already. I don't need more thank you.
We just joined Lemonade.
Jeez Louise.
I don't know if I've spent more than 30 seconds
and also,
on
what
it.
a stupid name. I hate it.
I know.
Thanks, I hate it.
At Rock7 on Threads says, Mormon missionaries imply the existence of Mormon reverse cowgirls.
I like that. That's actually really funny. I agree. There are a few out there. I've heard tales from BYUI.
I mean, if you're going to pick that sexual position, why don't you pick something completely offensive like the Mormon rusty fish hook?
There we go.
The Mormon Cleveland steamer or something. Okay. Good news. Here's a segue.
Yeah, right.
Good news. Plum Loco is going to stay open, they say.
Huzzah! How good!
Cheers.
I know there are lots of folks who really love Plum Loco, so I'm glad that they don't have to lose one of their favorite places.
Olay.
There we go. That was cute.
The new ownership says that they'll be under, new ownership and management starting in February.
Nice.
Might
Perfect.
be closed a couple of weeks. All right.
Yeah. Well, let's hope they don't change too much, keep the same menu, etc.
Or, maybe
maybe a little.
A few people were chucking them under the bus.
Oh,
they've
really?
just totally gone downhill over the last few years. It might be confirmation bias. We've done it before, only we've identified it. Because we're fair like that.
We try to be.
When we tear somebody apart and then pile on, then we make fun of it. Then we're being the,
Yeah.
What's the expression? Be careful when fighting monsters. You do not become one yourselves. We acknowledge it at least when we do.
Right.
We may have been slight assholes.
I mean,
To
God,
EIN.
when are we not, dude? Whoops.
Correction from Ryan. Oh, Maddie Danger's uncle. You know
Yes.
Ryan.
Yeah. He's such a sweetheart. I really like Ryan.
So we sort of did the oversimplified stories, I guess, but also in our defense, so did news media.
Right.
Couple stories, couple weeks ago now that we talked about last episode about PBS going away after 58 years.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. It's not really PBS. It's CPB, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Right.
The people that fund and stuff.
Yeah. Fund and manage PBS.
NPR and PBS. Right. Yes. Thank you. So they still exist.
Sure.
They're still there. They just need to find funding now.
Yeah. But I mean, really, do you really exist if you don't have money?
Yeah. Right.
Just saying.
Okay. And the same with the MTV story. You may have seen the headline, MTV going away after 44 years. Well, see, that was only the supplemental music-only channels in UK and Australia.
Oh, they make it sound so hyperbolic.
Yeah, they to the point of being inaccurate.
Yeah.
They sensationalize the headline.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of where we live, though, is in the imagine if. What would it be like?
Right.
How would you?
Well, and also, once again, we are not a news source. We're here to just talk shit and give you our opinion.
That's
so
right.
If you're coming to us for accurate information, we're going to do our best, but don't, grain of salt in it, all that stuff,
Well, and we will always stand corrected. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we do this segment.
The biggest news in Idaho Falls visually last week, the Idaho Falls water tower being dismantled quickly.
Yeah.
I might add.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by how much they've already gotten done.
So 2 Fridays ago, the demolition of the water tower was delayed because of high winds.
Right.
And then I think come to find out, they realized, oh shit, we need another crane anyway to take the top off.
Right.
To take off the lid.
It's crazy to think of, huh?
Right. So by this past Friday, meaning 3 days ago,
The 16th?
the 16th, they had half of the tank off.
Whoa.
And then by Saturday, they had just a little bit of the bottom of the tank, which I believe to be the quintessential image of dismantling the water tower. Like you can definitely tell what's going on.
Right.
And it looks shocking. I might be a little biased because we actually posted this photo as our cover photo on Facebook. Look at that. It's just sort of surreal, isn't it?
I know. It's weird to see it going away after it's been such an icon and landmark for so long.
Here in this photo, we've got the standard old water tower and train tracks going over the bridge that people used to, Lord knows I did, jump off of in high school once.
Right.
By Friendship Park.
Yeah, the Japanese Friendship Garden.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. But it's got the new tower in the background and the water towers being dismantled.
I actually really like that you were able to get the new water tower dead center, but it doesn't take up the focus of the frame.
The great B2X, Brad Barlow, said, when you do street photography, you got to make sure there's a lot going on.
Well, there's definitely a lot going on.
Yeah, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, this is like 1,500.
I would agree.
Yeah, and check out this video. If you look closely at the bottom of the bull, you can actually see the sparks flying from a blowtorch, I guess.
Oh my gosh, you can.
Right?
Though, it makes me wonder, what are they going to do with all of that material when they're done dismantling the thing?
I saw some speculation about this, like people making suggestions like, hey, sell little 3-inch by 3-inch
Oh, I like that idea. That's kind of cool.
pieces of it. I don't know what you do, like frame it or
Right. Throw it on a wall or something.
keychain.
Yeah. If they do that, I'll have to try to find one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I even saw someone talking about making it into like a covering for a dog park, which I do think is smart because I feel like every dog park around here does not have enough trees.
Right. Yeah. Turn it upside down and like have a shelter.
Yeah.
We were talking about just making a giant pool.
Right. But I mean, also, I guess I don't know what's super practical. I just want to know that like it's not going to go to waste.
Yeah. The memes were fast and furious. First of all, the city of Idaho Falls did a great job capturing it. I'm sure there was plenty of drone guys out there too.
Right.
Capturing, taking the top off. Plenty of guys made the top off joke, including K-Bear, who did it like 6 to 12 hours late, as far as I could tell. Oh, by the way, since I've already picked on you once this episode, I won't not mention that I know you stole my meme with Bernie. Remember when he was, whose inauguration was it?
I think it was
Biden's, was it?
Biden's.
Yeah. I had,
Where he's
because
got
I
the
have a little,
mittens. Yeah.
I have a little, and he's all pissed off.
Right.
And I put it in front of the Eagle Rock fountain that was all frozen.
Yeah.
And then they took it and used it.
Yeah.
I know that was you. I mean, it's watermarked.
Yeah.
Unoriginal, not creative, reposting, non-attribution giving bastards. At that point, I had been out of the building for over 2 years. It's time you guys got your own ideas.
Right.
It's like, why don't you stick to those bullshit attempts at inspirational quotes that all of your stations are doing over there,
Yeah, punk.
I mean, even the fact that they're doing podcasts in that building is A, laughable, and B, I'm surprised it took you a year after we started to start yours.
Yep.
You probably thought we were going to quit in 2 weeks, didn't you?
Like so many do.
So everybody made the top off joke. There's, it's a water tower with its top off.
Ooh, scandalous.
So shocked. And then, as they were showing the inside of the water tower bowl, different people put different things in there. Our buddy Don from 96.1 and 102.1 The Wolf, Don Jarrett in the Morning, I think put ramen in there.
Ooh, yeah.
Didn't somebody put macaroni in there?
Did anyone do cereal? I feel like cereal is like
Cereal,
that
yes.
feels right.
That's what goes in a bowl. Ice cream.
Oh, ice cream's good. That's a good one.
An LDS, Idaho and Utah favorite, green Jell-O.
Oh, nice.
Our buddy Greg, the OG with 2 Gs, put this in there. It's Pennywise from It.
We all float down here.
Ah, you're scaring me.
Honestly, that show kept me up so much. Like, I hate to be such a boob about it, but like the scene in the garage where he like expands and stuff, that always freaked me out so much.
And I hear Welcome to Derry is like really kick-ass and like the new Stranger Things, and we gotta watch it.
I think we need to watch that.
We watched The Chair Company.
Yes, we did.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody seen that?
Yeah, it was definitely a lot more surreal than I was expecting. I kind of thought it was going to be more like Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
Like a lot more serious, a lot more like conspiracy theory type stuff,
It is all set up to have a series of events lead to a wild outcome.
Right.
It made a lot more sense because everybody in the show is just weird.
Yeah.
They act weird. They do weird things.
Well, and like so weird that it's unbelievably weird.
Yes, where you go, is this just like, was the writing not good enough that they had to punch it up with all this weirdness?
Right.
Or are they trying to create a surreal world where you wonder if anything's real?
Yeah.
And sort of throw you off kilter that way. Can't tell, don't know, but it does make a lot more sense when we find out that the lead character, the main actor, Tim Robinson,
right,
also had that show, I Think You Should Leave.
Yes.
With Tim Robinson.
Yeah, which is also incredibly surreal.
Yeah.
Like, definitely not my personal type of comedy, I've realized.
Not really. But if if you're with some buddies, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Ask your stoner buddy if he likes it.
You know what? I know for a fact that there's a stoner buddy of mine that likes it.
His favorite skit or sketch.
Right.
And then I found out he was on Saturday Night Live before that. And he was in a few sketches, mostly the ones that got cut.
Yeah.
Until he said, hey, to fill out the rest of his contract, they were like, here's the writer's room. Why don't you stay in here?
Right. Yeah. Like, here's the
thing.
Interesting.
Well,
and the thing is, I feel like with surreal comedy like that, I don't know, it feels cheaper than making a realistic situation funny.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I have the sort of FOMO, like the, what am I missing? Are my more intelligent friends getting this?
Yeah.
And I'm just the dumb one?
Right. I've definitely wondered that too. Like, I don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to assume that I know all about comedy or that I'm a particularly funny person. But like, I don't know. I just feel like it falls flat for me.
I think you're certainly the funny one on this show.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I do try.
Back to the Idaho Falls water tower and the 3D model.
Yes.
And I hope, Mark Richardson is totally, I was going to say I hope he's cool with it, but I know he is because he shared one of our posts and then we shared our reel, and it was a big old lug fest with the creator of the Idaho Falls water tower 3D model. Link in last episode's post if you want it.
Right.
You got to paint it too.
Yeah. Although I think there is actually a guy selling pre-painted ones now too.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. I'll have to look up the post and see if we can like throw a link in or something.
Fantastic and smart. And I just want to point out, Karley, sometimes we're on that bleeding edge.
Right.
We have the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
We were talking about this. You got it for me in February of 2023.
Yes.
Local News 8 did their story in March.
I know. I felt so cool about that.
We scooped them.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was really cool. I felt very like hip. I felt pretty hip to the trends. I kind of feel like we started the trend just a little.
Oh, I think so.
We
knew it would be hot.
Yeah.
So we also got another question answered just randomly in the comments. Again, thank you, City of Idaho Falls, for all your great coverage and transparency on bringing the water tower down. Somebody said something like, oh, speaking of things that were supposed to be inside it. Did we say ramen? Ramen was in there. The
You say a
city.
dick? Sorry, go ahead.
No, not one of those.
No, not a big old bag of dicks?
Can you imagine though trying to f the water tower? It'd be
Oh, there's definitely someone who's thought that before.
like Rick
There's
when
gotta be.
Rick f the planet. In
Oh,
Rick
yeah,
and
from
Morty.
Rick and Morty. Right.
No, that somebody said I was expecting to see water. And the city.
Oh.
Do you remember when I said, yeah, the city never actually said when they switched?
Yes, right.
They did in this comment.
Oh, okay.
They said the new tower was filled and officially put to use December 22nd.
Oh, wow, just before Christmas. Merry
So,
Christmas to Idaho Falls.
If you drank tap water, like on Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
Christmas Day,
If you've noticed your water tasting funny for the last month.
that's why.
Yeah.
Says the old tower was drained on December 30th and has been empty since. Wow.
Crazy to think of, huh?
Okay.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Yeah. Also, I just want to share another, that I think not only, Karley, are you the funniest person on this show, you're also the smartest.
You're too nice.
The other day, and I thought this might be a good tip for couples. I wrote this down, Mike and Karley's advice for new couples.
Ooh, okay, let's hear it.
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
I love it.
The other day we were talking, and I said, something, you've never seen blank,
Yes, right.
which happens when you've got two people.
Uh-huh. Always.
You think you're friends with somebody, and then you find out like 2-3 years into it, they've never seen Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, or something quintessential like that.
Yeah.
Or Quentin essential.
Ah!
Thank you.
Hang on a minute. That deserves this.
Oh my goodness, we haven't seen that in so long.
Yeah.
They like me. They really like
Best
me.
joke of the episode award.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Quentin Essential. Just in case you didn't catch it. That went by fast. So we're talking, and she said, well, let me just put that on the list. And so now, next time we're looking for a movie to watch,
Oh yeah, we've got like a whole list of stuff to
you
to
go
refer
to
to.
the list.
Right.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it actually really helped us out the other day because we decided to go on this little Tim Robinson kick and we watched a few episodes of I Think You Should Leave and we just weren't really vibing with it. So I was like, man, you know what? Let's just check out the list and see if there's something that sounds more appealing. So we've actually just started Mr. Robot, which was so big, so long ago.
And
but-
Rami, and yeah, jump-started Rami
Yeah.
Malek's career.
Right.
And now I can see why.
Right? Yeah, well, and I gotta say, having gone through the whole Stranger Things thing, where, we watched the last few episodes without re-catching up on the old ones, like, there is just something nice about getting to binge an entire series.
Yes.
It's so much easier to follow along with. You don't have to, like, track quite as hard or, like, keep as much stuff locked in your memory bank. Yeah, so I'm digging it. I think it's the way to do it.
The biggest lie I ever tell myself, and it's with unimportant stuff, usually, is I'll remember that.
Right. Oh, my memory has been failing me so much lately. It makes me feel like such an old hag. Like, I used to be so quick and so able to just lock stuff in there. But, like, lately, I will, I'll specifically go to the store for one specific thing. While I'm there, I'll find a couple of extras.
A loaf of bread. Yeah.
Eggy waggies.
Container of,
Yeah.
Container of milk.
But then, I'll get home and I'll realize that I bought everything but the one thing I went there for.
You gotta write it down.
Right. I know. It sucks.
IFAF is powered by Mike Helps Idaho. For real talk about real estate, Mike Helps Idaho will help you be more informed, empowered, and confident in your move.
We know Idaho Falls and we know the current real estate market. We'll guide you through the process with ease and confidence. And we're backed and brokered by the best, Keller Williams Realty, East Idaho.
When it's time to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, make your move with Mike Helps Idaho. Link in post.
Do you love living sustainably? Then go thrifting at Elsie's Closet Upscale Resale, Idaho Falls' only thrift store just for women.
Right now, save on sweaters, blouses, and dresses, boots, bags, and jewelry. And be sure to check out their new vintage section. Unique, chic, and carefully curated, with new arrivals every day.
For that can't believe I found this feeling, Elsie's Closet. Look for the pink sign downtown on A Street. It's not just a stop at the thrift, it's a whole vibe.
Want to feed your family locally raised beef? Right now, Virgin River Land and Cattle Company is offering 25-pound ground beef bundles to grill for your family.
For your very own farm-to-table experience, find Virgin River Land and Cattle Company on Facebook. New customers use promo code IFAF to save 15% on your first purchase.
And Virgin River is proud to donate $500 to the Snake River Animal Shelter for every Spud King's home game hat trick.
Do you love Idaho Falls as much as we do? Show it with a unique homegrown hometown tee from Teton T-shirts,
including these cool vintage versions of the Civic Auditorium, the West Bank, and the Water Tower, our famous potato sack design, and the classic I Heart IFT. Check out Teton T-shirts. These exclusive designs are not available in gift shops.
Head to TetonT-shirts.com, link in post. Created in Idaho Falls for Idaho Falls.
We're back.
The talk show with the happy difference. IFAF, Idaho Falls. The talk show with the happy difference.
You see, this entire jingle is ironic. Do you know how much money this cost us?
A lot.
To live in this kind of irony. Hilarious.
La 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 la. The talk show that's all heart. The talk show with the happy difference. IFAF, Idaho Falls.
Double time. Hey, Karley, remember when listener Drea found 8B1? We got another one coming up. So excited for this one.
What you got?
IFAF, Idaho Falls.
3C1.
Ooh, Caribou County.
Yes.
Nice. I love that.
Soda Springs.
Yeah, definitely Soda Springs. I know that
Preston?
one. Not sure about that, but probably.
Okay.
Probably. That seems right.
And that's where those one guys are from. Another one of those podcasts that the local East Idaho news media has acknowledged that's not us.
Yeah, Small Town Ruckus?
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Right. They're still going?
They seem to be nice guys. Yeah, they're still going.
Okay, good for them.
Hello
yeah.
Pocatello has gone, I think, from weekly to bi-monthly.
Okay. Yeah, podcasts are a lot more work than I think people assume that they are.
There's been a few podcasts that over the Christmas break just went.
Well, and I can't say I blame them. Christmas is already stressful enough. Usually this is sort of a hobby and stuff. Like, I get it.
Honestly,
it's not easy.
I don't know why we're still doing it. I really don't. I thought, give it a couple years and see what happens, right? Isn't that what you do going into anything?
Yeah.
Spoiler, ain't shit.
Not much, at least. But we're working on it. We're hoping that on the horizon, there's some new, fun, exciting things for us.
But here's what I thought would be funny, Karley. Because no one gives a shit about Idaho Falls now.
Right.
We're all here. We're living in it. Maybe our expats.
Sure.
Oh, the water tower's coming down. Bummer. That's a piece of news I wouldn't have known about. And I like knowing.
Yeah.
But you know when people are going to care about what we're saying?
When?
10 years from now.
You know, that's true. This is sort of a nice, it's almost like a journal.
It's
you know?
a time capsule.
Yeah, I dig that.
What were the IFAF guys saying about that?
Yeah, or at the very least, like someone will, be working on a little like paper for school on Idaho Falls or something, and they'll find us, and now they'll know a little bit about the culture and the happenings of the time and how the people were.
Well, and keep in mind there, little
Timmy.
Good luck on your senior thesis, and we're the counterculture. Like, not a lot of people. We really took a chance doing this thing.
Totally.
Now we're slowly but surely finding our tribe. What's up, James and Christina Briggs? Biggs. Oh my gosh. Follow them on TikTok. They're great.
Oh, cool. I love that.
And sorry if I messed up your names already.
We're doing our best here.
But yeah, like in 10 years, people will be like, oh, because, post-register and dying media like print and magazines and radio even, they'll tell you the who, what, when, where, why.
Sure, totally. But I mean, there's so much, I think we just add a lot of color to it,
Yeah. So anyway, here's 3C1. It was discovered in the parking lot of let me say this right, Lalaton Food Town in Soda Springs.
Oh, cool. I do kind of wonder if we're going to be able to like finish the collection ever. Like, will we get to see all of the plates?
I don't know if we will, but
That is a fun idea.
it's good to have goals.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying. So we have
just one for each county.
Yeah, and we have 2.
So far, which is pretty good.
8B1, thanks Drea.
Yeah.
From the other IFAF, Idaho Falls Advertising Federation, and our good friend and listener. And thanks Sean McAteer from the Pebble Creek.
That's a hard one.
Pebble Creek Ski Patrol.
There you go.
And my buddies since like high school.
You've got a lot of those.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's really cool that you keep in touch like that.
Honestly, guys, at some point I am going to move to, I don't know, Hawaii and peace out this bitch. But for the time being, it really is great.
Yeah.
Being in the same town you grew up in.
Yeah, it's nice being somewhere where people know your name. Where everybody knows your name.
Norm!
Yeah.
Oh, and didn't you say you had a...
Why, yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I actually happened to see a Decepticons license plate the other day. It took me a second to figure out what they were trying to say.
Okay.
But I figured it out. Now, here's the thing. I feel like if you have a Decepticons license plate, you need to have the Decepticons logo somewhere on your car.
Yes. Yeah,
Ideally, like on the back so you can see it with the license plate and you can connect the dots easier.
Like people do.
Yeah. So I was a little surprised that I didn't see a sticker anywhere. But, maybe a little bit of constructive criticism for you, Decepticon guy.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. The Decepticon, that's a great example of a sticker that you do see on cars.
Constantly.
But isn't that played out?
Yeah.
Like the Calvin and Hobbes, Calvin pissing on whatever.
Yeah, that one's definitely super played out. Yeah.
No fear. What is this, the 90s?
Right.
Early 2000s?
The Stick Family.
Right.
That one's always super played out. Yeah.
Up next, Sugar Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Karley surprised me this week.
I drove an hour half an hour there, half an hour back, an hour total. Just because, to be fair, I kind of did it for me because I really wanted to try that Rose Ripple, which is fantastic, by the way. New favorite ice cream.
Jared's our new buddy.
Oh, he's just the best. We're going to get so fat.
Facebook. Thank you so much for the hookup, bro. And so we thought we'd try this just randomly live on the show. It's not really like a treat time.
No, not quite.
But let's have a bite.
But yeah, he said that this was one that we absolutely had to try.
Okay.
It's the honey baked croissant, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, just look at how delicious and crunchy this looks. But it's actually surprisingly soft. It's a little sticky though, which I know you don't love sticky fingers, so keep that in mind.
We'll make our way through it.
Here,
I have a feeling it's going to be worth it.
Go for it. Oh, yeah. I mean, considering it's from Sugar Beast, of course it's going to be worth it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Well, and the thing I love about it is that it looks so simple, like kind of unassuming. Because I also got one of the really cute sugar cookies that were in the display, the ones with the little raspberries on it, and it was just fantastic, But these ones, they're a little like humble looking, but in a beautiful sort of way.
Wow.
So I'm sure it's going to taste just fantastic. Oh, I almost dropped it. That would have been so sad.
It's literally a croissant that has been soaked in honey.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
And baked, I assume. It's almost got that
kind of caramelization.
Yes. Slightly burnt toffee taste.
Oh, it's just fantastic. I could eat this thing in one go.
But in the best way. It's it's deep.
Oh. Yeah, just so I feel like they just get such good layered flavors, Like that's the cool part about it.
Oh, and you brought
man.
Wet paper towels.
You gotta have some wet paper towels. Especially
rock.
when you're enjoying a nice little treaty treat. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of glad I'm sharing this because otherwise I could just, go to town on it and feel a little bit bad about myself later.
It's genius.
I know, right?
And just because of the word honey baked, I want some ham on it.
You know what? That would be fantastic. That'd be such a good little sandwich.
A ham, like some candied ham.
Yeah.
Croissant.
Ooh, or like that candied bacon.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Jared, he must keep a notepad by his nightstand.
Right? He's gotta.
He's always thinking of stuff. No, I'm good. For right now, I'm good. Thank you. Mad scientist stuff.
I'm going to put it away for a sec. That's really good,
Do not kill that without me, though.
I won't. I'll still share. Don't worry.
But
Man,
you
that's
brought
so
me
good.
a pint of abominable snow mint. Mm-hmm. Which is fantastic.
Your favorite? The pretzels in that, dude.
It's a white chocolate soft mint with pretzel.
Right. I was telling my family about that the other day, and they were like,
Crazy.
I don't know if I can picture that. You know, they weren't so sure about it, and I was like, look, at some point I will go up and I'll get that too for you to try, but
Yeah.
man, it pluses it so much. And you know what? When I went in there the other day, I took someone who's gluten-free with me, and they had so many options.
So they just had so much fun?
Yeah.
In their mouth?
Right. Well, and the thing is, too, she has such a hard time finding things to eat because she's gluten-free. And every time we've gone somewhere and like gotten stuff, there's like one, maybe two options tops, you know, but like half of their selection was gluten-free, basically anything that didn't have a baked good in it, you know, which I thought was really great.
So take your super annoying friend to Sugar Beast today.
Oh, don't say super annoying. That's mean, Mike.
I kid. Hey, one quick piece of news that at least one of my friends got excited about last week. They said, hey, did you know the John Adams Curlew roundabout now goes all the way to Walmart?
Yes, I've been using that like crazy lately.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yeah. It's been so convenient, especially because I hate trying to leave Walmart by getting onto HIT. It's always such a huge pain in the ass.
If you're, I suppose I could see that.
Yeah.
Lots of traffic. I know one guy who will be thrilled about that. That's our buddy Jeff Henry from Jeff and Greg.
Yes.
He's got the OG podcast here in town.
Well, yeah, and his house is like right on that route.
Yeah, and we're not doxing him. Like he literally wins the Christmas competition every year and gives out his address a ton.
Right.
All right, cool. One thing that's currently frustrating me is post-register. What are you doing?
What are they doing?
So there were two stories I wanted to check out, and you did pretty well in the Google search results. Your SEO is okay. One story about a guy named Dusty Hewlett. Hope I'm saying that right. He made a film, a doc in 2018 called Bears of Durango. He's an Idaho Falls native.
That's super cool.
He's coming to do showings of it. Sounds cool.
Oh, yeah, that does sound cool.
I wanted more information. Post-register's got this weird thing where, okay, it used to be the entire site was blocked.
Right.
And so you had to log in. Now they're doing this thing, it seems, and they've had other permutations of it, like show you half the article and then click
then
here
paywall.
to keep reading. Yeah, and then paywall. Now it's show you the first two sentences of the article, but there's no thing saying log in to finish it.
Oh.
There's no thing saying read more here that takes you to a login screen. There's nothing.
That's dumb.
Only when you get to view the comments and then when you keep scrolling a wall of ads, do you realize, oh, there's no story here.
Oh, that's dumb.
And that's also why I couldn't read about Rebecca Casper.
Oh, really?
And her 12 years and reflecting on it.
Oh, okay.
We'll assume it was great for you.
Yeah,
Rebecca.
It was great for us.
It really
was. Was it great for you?
We're fantastic. Where's that cigarette? Oh, speaking of what, do you know what I heard the other day?
Huh.
And this totally tracks. You know the Disneyland 2-point thing?
Oh, yeah?
Well, we point with two fingers because it's considered rude in some cultures to only point with one.
Right.
So we point with two fingers or the whole hand. What I heard is Disney is gaslighting everybody. And the reason cast members do that is because Walt was always smoking in the park.
Oh, funny. Oh, okay.
And anytime they took a
you'd
photo
point,
it was with two fingers. And then when they took a photo of him pointing.
Oh, they would like Photoshop out the cig?
Disco.
Oh, that's funny. Huh.
Have we all believed the two finger point, the hand point
Interesting.
myth?
Yeah, well, but
I
to
say
be fair,
myth.
you know what? I know stewardesses on flights also do that, though.
They do
and
the whole hand point.
Yeah, and they claim that it's because of the cultural thing, too.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Maybe it's one of those, I hate shit like I was 8 years old when I discovered that it's called mac and cheese because mac means macaroni cheese. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, it means macaroni, you macaroni.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need to start. I need to dial down the blood pressure a little bit and start calling people walnuts.
Yeah, you stupid deviled egg.
Yeah. You fucking pistachio.
That's a good one.
Or whatever. Anyway, Post-Register, get your shit together.
I will say that almost sounds like a compliment, though.
Right? You like pistachios.
I love pistachios,
That's
man.
true. Speaking of quality reporting.
Oh, no.
A news source in a trust released this right before our last episode, so we didn't get to it. We were already full up.
Right.
But now since we're empty, I want to just give mad props to Robert Patton.
Son?
He's the other. No, Joe. Just ends with
Robert
Patton.
Patton. All right. You should get a patent on that.
No vampire, no Batman.
That's too bad.
He wrote this article, your odds of getting abducted by aliens in Idaho are relatively high, says sports betting organization.
Okay.
So let's talk about this for a minute. Are you aware, are you hearing ads now? There's like betting organizations where you can bet on the outcome of shit in everyday life.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean...
Not just sports betting.
Yeah, they've kind of been doing stuff like that for a while now. I think it's because it helps them skirt certain laws.
Okay.
Or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I don't know. Seems...
And I think they have to be like public events. Mm-hmm. Like whether or not Trump will...
Yeah, will flub his words or something like that.
Yeah, or die before the end of his presidency or whatever, you know.
Right. Okay. Wow. Okay.
I just love this because we find out that according to Canada Sports Betting, they rank Idaho number 2 in the United States for alien abduction odds. 1 in 53.
Wow, that's really high.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, is number 1 Nevada?
Believe it or not, they're not even in the top 10.
Really? Not even with Roswell and stuff?
Well, Roswell was New Mexico.
I'm
right?
dumb. Whoops.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Whoops. My bad.
But White Sands is definitely a hotbed, but New Mexico's not in the top 10 either. You know what
weird.
is?
What?
New Hampshire.
Huh. Really? See, I would think more like Mothman and stuff like that there.
Yes, right?
Yeah,
They got their own. You don't need a UFOs.
Yeah.
You got your own thing.
Yeah, or like Jersey Devil or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or what are those ones that look like white pants?
Jersey?
Oh, I can never remember the name, but I think they're
SpongeBob
hilarious.
White Pants?
No, they're like these cryptids that just look like a pair of white pants walking around. You know, which during that time of the month, I can see how spooky those would be.
Oh my God.
You know, like those would terrify me.
Wow.
But I can't remember.
A cryptid joke and a period joke.
I know.
Where's that statue?
Go. Thank you.
Twice in one episode. There you go.
Oh my goodness, I'm such a lucky girl. But yeah, I think it's like the something Nightcrawler or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, they're kind of creepy a little bit.
Chupacabra pants.
Right? But I actually remembered hearing this whole Idaho abduction stat before.
I've lived in Idaho most of my life, and I always wondered about that. Mm-hmm. Didn't ever know. Here's where it gets a little more interesting. Uh-huh. Ready? In the top 10 is Idaho at number 2, and then 4 of our neighboring states.
Whoa, okay.
5, Oregon, 6, Washington, 7, Montana, 8, Wyoming.
Whoa, okay. Wow, so this
What's
is sort of
happening
a hotbed over here.
Pacific Northwest.
Interesting. I wonder I can't think of any specific trait we would have that would be ultra appealing to aliens. Maybe the extra cows, you know? But you'd think that there'd be some Midwest activity as well. Weird. Interesting.
You would think that, and Wyoming stands out for this reason. In Wyoming, more than 25% of the reports describe abduction-style experiences.
Interesting. Huh.
So these other states just describe sightings. Okay, for example, Idaho had 1,500 sightings between 2019 and 2024 in a 5-year period.
Spoopy.
Spoopy.
Yeah.
Indeed. So why haven't I ever seen anything? I'm always looking.
Yeah, I know. You love aliens. You love that whole shtick. You know, I have heard that there are certain sites that people will go to because you're like more likely to see aliens there and stuff.
Certain sites?
Yeah.
And I guess there's certain things you can think in your head.
Really? Like you can make yourself more likely to get abducted?
According to one dude on the podcast.
Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. So part of when I learned that fact way back in the day, it was kind of in tandem with, I was really into Zodiac stuff at the time. And apparently Aquarians out of all of the Zodiac signs are the most likely to report an alien abduction. So being an Aquarian in Idaho. It is your
birthday month.
Yeah.
Yes, right?
So being an Aquarian in Idaho, and also I would think because I'm a mutant, you know, with the whole ginger thing, they might find me more appealing in some way.
Hey, aliens.
I'm a little surprised that I haven't gotten abducted. At least not that I know of.
She'll also take transdimensional beings.
Yeah, I would consider them. I mean, so long as they're not like, Stranger Things ones, because those ones freak me out.
She's got some eggs.
Jeez Louise, don't do that.
I mean, she's in her prime, right? Like in her 30s. I swear.
Right. I mean, that is kind of the time, right? Right for harvesting. Ugh, that's spooky. I have plenty of issues. You don't really want me, trust me. But anyway.
You will get a ginger. On the downside is...
Yeah, they'll be gingers. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, I do think that's kind of a fascinating thing.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what you could do to make yourself more likely to get abducted, statistically speaking.
I'm sure there's a Rogan on that.
There's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe if you've got a funny idea of what could make you more abductable, you could post it in the comments for us so we can get a laugh later. That would be fun.
Right? 2 more things. Oh, no, 3 more things.
Okay.
Hey, Idaho Fallsians. Hey, IFAF MFers.
Love that. That's better.
Are you just so grateful that we live in Idaho Falls, Idaho, and surrounding areas where the air is clean?
Yeah, that is nice.
Have you seen what's happening in Salt Lake City? Maybe it's gotten blown out.
Right. Like, it's got the worst air quality in the country right now.
The inversion. Check this out.
That's gotta suck.
Video looking down at the city. Do you see what they are breathing in right now and living in?
Oh my gosh.
Look at this shit. It's terrible.
Yeah. Oh, that's gotta, and it's gotta, you'd think it would have a certain smell to it too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that we didn't deal with our own smell issues here not too long ago.
Yeah.
But I don't know,
it doesn't.
That would gross me out.
I lived in that valley for 7 years.
Okay, that's good.
Like, you're advised to stay indoors.
Right. You know what, though? So I had a cousin who used to live in LA, and anytime I'd go to visit her, the pollution would always make my skin kind of break out and get kind of crummy.
Ugh.
So that's another thing you probably have to worry about there. That would suck.
So I'm not a meteorologist, but let me give you Mikey's preschool, play school version explanation.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Of what's going on here, if I can.
Yeah.
We all know that hot air rises.
Sure.
And cold air sinks.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, in the winter, if you only have a 1-story home with a basement, shut off all the vents upstairs and heat the basement first.
Right, because then
until
it's
your
going to
thermostat upstairs, right,
hits
the desired temp.
That makes sense, yeah.
That's one way to, save electricity.
Right.
Conversely, in the summer, when you try to save money and your AC is blowing in, shut all the vents in the basement, let it cool off the whole house, and then sink down the stairs, right?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, so when you drive up the mountains, you notice the air getting...
Colder,
right?
Sure.
So usually the warm air is in the valley and then the cold air is in the mountains. But in a case of an inversion, as you can guess, the cold air gets trapped in the valley. The hot air kind of keeps it down there.
Kind of sits on top of it like a lid.
Yeah. Okay. And with the mountain ranges in Salt Lake, it even gets worse.
Right. It's sort of like your mom's old Pyrex,
Yes.
Like a little bowl with a lid on it.
Yeah. You got the Wasatch to the east, the Oakers to the west, and you just get a big old stank pot until what's required is a storm to blow it out.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, good thing there's lots of wind, that happens around there. So hopefully that'll, air it off a little bit.
We know Salt Lake is getting the Winter Olympics again in 2034, is it?
Right.
I remember driving to work the morning before the 2002 Olympics.
That had to have been a wild day.
In Salt Lake City, we had just had an inversion for a week, and I'm like, oh man, this is just a bad look.
Yeah.
And there was this storm, the likes of which I had never seen before, came through, blew everything out, and then either that night or the next night, I'm watching the NBC coverage, and there's the stadium, and it was just crystal clear, crisp, pristine, gorgeous.
Wow.
And bright.
Well, maybe it really is God's chosen land.
Tammy Greg's sister actually.
Oh, funny.
Made a joke about your comment about, is God preventing the water tower from being destroyed?
Right. Are we about to get smitten?
With the wind? Yeah. She's like, anyway. So yeah, maybe God does have something to do with that.
Maybe.
I don't know. 2 more things. You've heard us bitch a little bit about the 3 or 4 now. Right. Hey, everybody, vote for your favorite business in X category awards.
Right.
There's a newspaper that does it here in this town. A newspaper, a magazine, and a radio group that does it.
Right.
And then there's Idaho's Best, We know they're popularity contests. We know that they are feeble attempts at dying industries to continue to stay relevant and make money. Did I say that out loud? Anyway.
Tell us how you really feel.
In my opinion. It's my opinion. That's
Right.
all. So the Life in Idaho Falls admin, I think every admin for every city in Idaho and across the nation and the globe should do this too. Just said, hey guys, what's the best Mexican restaurant? Because I think that's one of the most frequently asked questions on the group.
Right. I like that. That's smart.
Would you like to know who won?
Who?
You're not going to be surprised.
Is it Plum Loco?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
Morenitas.
Oh, yeah, because Morenitas freaking rocks, dude.
Right.
Oh, they're so good.
And here's the graphic. And somebody suggested, don't use AI slop. You should use a local artist. Do you know what the admins have to do?
Right.
Just to run that group. They don't have time
yeah.
to make it pretty. They have time to get the job done. I'm on their side on this one, even though
Right.
it is propagating AI slop.
Sure.
I get it.
I
You
have
have
to-
a contest with local artists to get it done.
Right. Well, and I was going to say...
I run a Facebook group.
I was going to say, too, I can't imagine they're making a ton of money running
No.
a Facebook group. No. So you wouldn't really think that, like, they'd want to spend money on something that's not earning the money.
It's a thankless task.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, Morenitas.
You deserve it because you freaking rule.
Jalisco's number 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that.
And that's my favorite.
Yeah, you do love some Jalisco's.
Well, Karley, it reminded me of a dream that I had at one point.
Oh, yeah?
And I think I let go of, but I think it's time to resurrect it. We're going to have, and we'll wait for the right time. I don't know when it is, but at some point this year, we're going to begin the annual tradition of the IFAF Best Awards.
Whoa. Okay.
Best of Awards, right?
Okay, I love it. Let's do it.
Or the least worst of.
Yeah. That's
Something.
fun. I like that.
And our slogan will be, bro, trust me.
All right. I like that.
Nobody votes.
It's just what we choose.
It's just the only 2 people that vote are Karley and I.
I love that. I like having all the power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot.
Like those people. Oh, and here we go. Number 3. It just happened organically. Sorry, Vicky. But little Vicky Wilty, I finally figured him out the other day. I was just sitting there minding my own business, doing something else.
Uh-huh.
And I realized, oh, that's it. He's one of those guys who has never had to, his opinion has never been challenged like ever.
Okay.
He's never been asked, well, why do you think that? And why do you do things that way? And because of that, he believes that his opinion is fact.
Ah.
Just a little light bulb. The brilliant, wonderful
Those
thing
always
about
kinda
that,
drive me
Vicky, is
nuts.
now I understand you.
Right.
But when he says, I guarantee, and I do this, and I'm so much better, and I'm nationally respected, what he really means is that's what it's what I said when we
Right.
first brought that up. He listens to his 4 cul-de-sac focus group buddies
Yeah, his yes men.
that feed his ego.
Right.
Lunch? So anyway,
I don't think you're ever going to get that lunch.
it's good. Someday.
Yeah. Although, if you
I'm not giving up.
I actually think you should take him to Aguas Marias to get some of those burrito tacos because I feel like those could melt anyone's heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
not forget. Don't be sleeping on Aguas Marias.
Yeah, dude. I don't think they get the love they deserve because those burrito tacos they do. Oh my gosh. Also, I do think,
Hit.
and I will say, I do think that the best
hits.
Mexican restaurants tend to be the ones where you have to order in Spanish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who was I talking to? Oh, Domingo
Oh, okay.
on La Super Caliente. I spent some time
Right.
in the KUPI Sand Hill Media building
Mm-hmm.
over the holidays. And he said the one on First Street right next to Union Market that's under new ownership, or has been for the last year or so.
The Los Albertos?
No, it's the other one.
Oh, yeah, the one that like keeps changing
Yeah.
keeps changing owners. Yeah, I think
Los
it was
Panchos.
yeah, and it was like something like I don't know.
Doing it off
But
the
anyway.
cuff, but he says they're really good, so we got to go there and try their
I would try that.
carnitas.
Ooh, I do love some carnitas.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so good. This sounds
Okay.
amazing.
And finally, something that we're extremely excited for, and we might see if we can get up there to spectate. Teton Valley Skijoring returns February 21st through the 22nd
Uh-huh.
of 2026.
What exactly is skewering?
I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
Because I had
you
a
said
suspicion.
it so confidently. I thought that we should just already know.
I posted it last year on my Mike Helps Idaho Instagram, which is fire.
Uh-huh. It's really good, actually.
Follow whenever you want. It's great.
Yeah. Lots of puppies, too.
It's
That's always fun.
lots of aminals.
Yeah.
in my home is stories.
I love those.
Try to do one a day.
Just creators. I love me a creator.
Is this dude skiing behind a horse?
Oh, that seems...
You know how you hooky bob. You remember
Right. Okay.
getting a little pice of cardboard or a sled, hanging onto the school bus, and it would drive away, and you'd be...
Jeez Louise. They would never
In the
allow
winter?
that now.
No.
That's such a liability.
Of course not.
Jeez, I wonder how many kids died doing dumb stuff like that.
The bus driver didn't know,
Well,
is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, you would think they'd have some kind of camera back there now, though.
Now, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I
they
don't
got a
know.
backup camera.
Yeah.
Not going to move if you're hanging
Right.
on. Anyway, I guess skijoring, and by the way, it's got a J in it, so like skijoring,
Oh, okay.
like the fjords
Right.
in Norway, right?
Yeah.
Pining for the fjords.
Well, and it's kind of funny because it does the "ya" sound, kind of like how in Spanish the J makes the H sound. Yeah, so Jay
Ja,
just-
ja, 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 when you're laughing.
Jay just does whatever it wants, dude.
Or like Bjork.
yeah, Bjork.
I think the Scandinavian, where's she from? She's from Iceland, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
But the J is like a Y. So they, and I guess skijoring can happen behind anything that moves,
Really?
like a snowmobile
Okay.
or, but it has to be on snow.
Right.
So something that can move on snow.
Okay. Behind a bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
You could skior behind
If
a
it'll
bear.
let you.
Better be a Yellowstone Bear World bear.
Yeah, right. Although they're so
team
fat,
of
they don't
bears.
move very fast, I'm sure.
Oh, and another flaw in that logic, they're hibernating.
That's true. I did forget about the hibernating.
Did this replace the Driggs sled dog races or nah?
Oh, interesting. I couldn't tell you.
So we wanna go see some video from them. Like make a TikTok. It sounds like a lot of fun.
That does sound really fun, actually.
Of course, they have no snow for practices.
Right.
But it's so cold in Driggs. This is happening in Driggs, if I didn't say,
Right.
that they can make the snow.
Okay.
So I think we'll be okay.
That's good. That's something.
Oh no! Okay, I'm thinking of the sled dog races in Ashton. My bad.
Okay. Well,
they
hey,
still
at
do
least you
those?
corrected it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sled dog races always sort of make me wonder logistically how that kind of works, you know? Like, I feel like you'd have to do a lot of like pit stops so your dogs could like poop and stuff. Like, I don't know.
Dog's got a dog.
Yeah, dogs got a dog.
They got to eat and
You
drink
know?
and yeah.
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 Anyway.
And then if it's super cold, on most nights, it's just one dog.
Right.
Some nights it's cold enough for two, but on those really cold nights, you get a 3-dog night. And that's where the name of the band came from. No shit.
Really?
And aren't they coming like again?
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, this Thursday, January 22nd, Mountain America Center. Wow.
I didn't realize they were coming back. That's funny.
Well, let's wrap it up with what else is coming up.
On the topic of Driggs, by the way, all this week through Friday, the 23rd, it's going to be the snowscapes that they're doing up there. They're going to have 10 different teams from across the country coming in to sculpt cool shit out of snow. Sounds like a blast. You can probably check out the Skijoring while you're at it.
Yeah, see if they got the Skijoring track ready.
Yeah, like a little family fun winter combo event, you know? And when you're all done with that, you can head on over to the Mac on Saturday to enjoy some Brian Regan at 5 p.m.
Many much mosin.
Always a good one. You know, that really was one of my favorite little comedy sketches when I was growing up.
Idaho Falls loves Brian Regan. He's
Yeah,
been, hasn't
he
he
rocks.
been here like every year that the Mac's been open or something?
I think so, yeah. I mean, he's very beloved here. And then last but not least, this Valentine's Day, February 14th, for all the guys who don't remember, there is going to be the Ermac Red Dress concert again. This year, we're going to have soprano Jordan Bowman with us.
Yes, doing a little Wagner, a little Tristan und Isolde. Also Tchaikovsky's Romeo and Juliet thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I'm really excited for that. And that is going to be at the Frontier Center for the Performing Arts.
That's right.
Yeah, which they're getting a ton of that construction done. It sounds like they might even have it done by then.
Oh, wow.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
At least peek your head in.
Yeah.
And this is conductor Thomas Heuser's 15th and final season with the Idaho Falls Symphony.
Gonna miss him.
I definitely think he breathed some life into... They were okay before,
Right.
but just okay.
Hey, Hey, it's okay.
But he's
it's
done
always
amazing.
good that people improve.
They are listenable and enjoyable
Yeah.
now.
Right. I know. You're so particular with your classical music.
Why can't I just give a compliment? Why?
I know.
Why?
You're such a meanie bobini banana fana fofini.
Oh, bringing it back.
Thank you. I try.
Well, thank you, Karley Bart Harley Jarvis. There was a name
one.
from Tim Robinson sketch.
Yeah, I think you should leave. Yeah. It's the one about the babies, I guess.
That's our show. Stay fresh cheese bags and go get 'em, Tiger.
Be kind to critters.
IFAF.